here at Granite Games for week 3 of semifinals. We're about to kick off with teams going upside down and individuals doing a fun version of Fran. And then tonight, under these lights, we have teams doing the snatch ladder and individuals doing that heavy barbell complex. I can't freaking wait. See you tonight. OBA, event 1 done. Is it better or worse for the nerves to get 1 in the book?
Better.
Yes?
Yeah. Get
Why?
it done. I mean, all day there was a lot of nervous poops. There was a lot of butterflies.
I respect that.
A lot of butterflies. And you just got to get that one out of the way. It eases the nerves.
Yes.
Calms the digestion a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's good after this one.
Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear about that. I feel like we're so much closer now, you know?
I know, I feel as well.
And then let's talk about the hashtag we use here on Instagram,
Yes.
Daddy Gang.
Daddy Gang.
Can we talk about Daddy Gang? What's Daddy Gang?
Well, they're not here. I have no idea where they are, but our other two teammates are dads.
Okay.
And it just seemed fitting.
I love it. It's like DILFs. You're doing it for all the DILFs, the
all
daddies.
the daddies.
For the zaddies.
Move left to right, show me what you moving like. Ooh, feeling right, keep it moving side to side. Ooh, roll the dice. Oh, you wanna try? Ooh, left to right. Hey, it's time to slide.
I don't know if it's cheesy to say, but Friday night under the lights. Last event of day 1, the teams already went. They had the snatch ladder, and now individuals are going. We got Amanda Barnhart going right now, who's also known for her strength. We saw someone just do 230. I think Danny Spiegel at 245, if she makes that, might be the winner.
La ooh. Okay. Move left to right, show me what you moving like. Ooh, feeling right, keep it moving side to side. Ooh, roll the dice. Oh, you wanna try? Ooh, left to right. Hey, it's time to slide. Ooh, ready to go, up in the way, moving the tide, starting to wave, partying hard, stuck in my waist, pushing the cake, all in your face. Hey, bustin' the move like tie-dye, hands in the air like high five. Step on the stage, now I got 'em saying.
Did you think like, oh, I need to hit 245 because Tia and Paulina had 245?
Honestly, I just knew that was going to be a weight that like I could go for. I don't know if you saw, but I was sitting there with 245 on my bar without the clips for a while. And I was like, am I going to go for 250 and like go get Tia? But then I honestly was like, don't be a dick. Like just do
it.
Like hit what you can hit.
Yeah.
If someone else, if I had like seen somebody out there like hit 235, 240 on that second wave, and I thought, oh, maybe they'll go 245 or higher.
Then I need to push.
Then I would have put 250 on the bar. But in an event like this, like it's fun to go out and hit big weights, and it's fun. Thank you so much. It's fun to go out and hit like maybe the biggest weight of anyone who did it.
Of course.
But it's also, I didn't need to.
Right,
And
like
I have
stay in your lane a little bit, right?
I've worked on that, like not being like so egotistical when it comes to a barbell.
Yeah.
Like not getting so like caught up in like the, oh my gosh, you have to do it, you have to do it. And everyone was like messaging me, they're like, we want to see you hit 250. I'm like, I want to see me actually like run like a 7-minute mile on that 1K.
Right, like I want to surprise you is what I want to do. Day 1 is wrapped up here at Granite Games, and we did it in style underneath the Friday night lights. Let's go over the leaderboard because as we know, Saturday is moving day and it's already a tight race. On our teams, we have CrossFit Invictus in first, 5 points behind them, CrossFit OBA, and 5 points behind them, CrossFit Greater Heights Ascend. Now let's move over to the women. No surprise here, especially after that heavy barbell complex. We have Danny Spiegel in first and Amanda Barnhart in second, and everybody's favorite young lady, Mallory O'Brien in third. Now for the guys, this is fun because we just watched this as well. We have in first Phil Toon, who is leading by 4 points in front of Colton Mertens, and then in third, Travis Mayer. So much fun, so exciting. It was just a beautiful day to kick off competition, so we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, day 2. I know that we love to say that Saturday is moving day, but let's be honest, with 4 workouts left and a ticket to Madison, this leaderboard's gonna be moving all weekend long. But let's go over the workouts here on day 2. Our team behind us already starting with a 34-minute chipper. Then they get to end with the wonderful worm. On our individual side, they're also going to be starting with a long workout with a lot of high skills. Going to see some doves and ring muscle ups, and then they're going to end underneath the lights with some running and a 10-minute cap. All I know is it's going to be spicy.
Euro, peso, yeah, I don't discriminate when I be talking about these ends. Give me that cash now, I'm gonna cash out. My bank account too high, ay, they about to pass out. I ain't stingy neither, I get back to the ones who need it. Promise I get more than I get, y'all, that's the way I see it. Everybody looking.
This is a really long chipper.
Yeah.
What are you thinking during this workout?
Take my time. Don't
Really?
worry about when people are getting in front of me, because
Okay.
there's plenty of opportunity to catch up at certain places.
Yeah.
So as long as I know I'm good at something, push
Right.
the intensity there. If
Right.
I'm not, be okay taking my time and let it just kind of play out, because the workout's so long. And so what people try to do is make a 20-minute workout and condense it into 10,
Yeah.
and that intensity is not going to sustain.
Yeah.
It's a 25-minute cap for a reason.
Yeah, you're not going to win it in the first set of wall balls.
So don't worry
Right,
about it.
Right.
You're not going to win it in the first set of overhead squats. It's like, where can you pick up the pace? What's your movements?
Yeah.
And that's all we did when we strategized. It was like, what are you good at? What are you confident with? Where do you know you can go? Wait till we get there and then go.
All right, we're down to the last 10 reps. It's 10 dumbbell clean and jerks at really, really heavy weight. You got 70-pound dumbbells in each hand. But the kicker is that every 2 reps, you need to step forward. So it's like, do you drop the dumbbells in between? Do you not? I don't know, but it's down to Toon and Fikowski. I think we should call you, like, I know everybody calls you the professor, but I feel like we should call you Brent Chipper Fikowski, because there's like not a chipper that you don't excel in. Why? What is it about you and the chippers?
Well, usually it's the movements, right? So usually it's wall balls, lunging, rope climbs, machines, which are movements I'm good at.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of those in there, and
so many movements.
hats off to Phil Toon.
Where do
I
you
gave it
think
everything
this
I had.
is?
Thought I was going to win it,
Yeah.
and he took it, and he did a great job.
End of day 2, last event here for the individual women and men. Behind me, we have a really tight, close race between Danny Spiegel and Mallory O'Brien. Mal's winning by 4 points. This event's gonna be quick. It's got a 10-minute time cap. It's not gonna take them that long. They're gonna be done before that. It's some snatches and shuttle runs. Gonna be quick, We're shuffling up that leaderboard. And I can't wait to watch.
Cause you ain't got nothing on me. We about to shut it down.
Okay, you see this athlete behind me? That's Mal O'Brien. She just did all chest to bar pull-ups unbroken and is currently in the lead. I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
Time coming, it wouldn't stop for nothing. The whole world we running. We gon' rise. We gonna rise up. Keep going.
We have all your stuff,
Okay,
so you don't need to go back up.
okay.
Thank you.
How the turntables. Now, what's the biggest difference between the athlete we saw last year and the athlete we're seeing this weekend?
Confidence.
Yeah.
I'm way more confident this year. I worked incredibly hard on the stuff that I wasn't super confident in last year. So.
I think I saw a little bit of that confidence there in that last shuttle run. I saw like a little bit of a smile when you were in first. You kind of were like,
Well, I was
and
like,
then-
oh no, these girls are really good at snatching. I know that they're super strong. I'm
Yeah.
like, just stay in your pace, you're fine. So that's what I did. It was great.
You humbled me a lot during those chest to bar pull-ups. I was like, wow,
I
oh.
love chest to bar.
I was like, she's still going. And they look good, and she's still going, and they look really good.
Yeah, Matt actually told me to break my second set. I was like, whatever.
You didn't listen to Matt. I got it on video. You didn't listen to Matt. Awesome. Thanks, Matt. We'll see you tomorrow. Go.
End of day 2 here at Granite Games in Minnesota.
Oh! You redeemed yourself. And there's day 2. Woo! It is 9:30. It is cold. Your girl isn't built for Minnesota weather, but it's been a fun day. We saw a little bit of a shift on some of the leaderboards. Honestly, guys kind of just flipped. Phil Toon in second, Colton Mertens in first. Teams stayed the same. CrossFit Invictus in first, CrossFit OBA in second. Women's side, everybody loves her. Mal O'Brien in first, and everybody also loves her. Danny Spiegel in second. So I think tomorrow honestly might be more of the moving day that we're used to with the last 2 events before they book those tickets to Madison. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe there'll be less bugs.
Here we go again. Walk like I
we got something we don't get very often. All 29 men, all 29 women went in the same heat, which just meant the leaderboard has been shuffled. It's a disaster, and I love it going into the last event. The stakes are already crazy, super elevated, super fun, just going into event 6. But then you make event 6 a really quick run and legless rope climb event. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be great. We'll see you at the end.
Let's go dumb, ape shit, and be up like a spaceship. Yeah, they just wanna see us basic, but the real here now, they gotta face it.
Can you wrap up this weekend in one word, each of you?
It was challenging, but it was fun at the same time.
Challenging and fun. You.
Word. I would say discipline. One word, discipline. Stay disciplined with sticking to your plan, your food, your whatever it is that you got to do. You need
training.
discipline because you're not motivated sometimes. But if you're disciplined, you'll get out
That's
there.
freaking right. First and foremost, congratulations. I want to talk to you two first. You have been atop the leaderboard all weekend, yet in the final event, I watched you guys. You're waiting for them to finish, and you go, you hug her, and you go, this is so nerve-wracking. How is it nerve-wracking when you're #1 all weekend long? Can you talk a little bit about how that felt and what you were feeling?
I think we just kind of wanted to go out with a bang and take another first, but I mean, we went out there and did what we could, and it was great. And where we wanted to be, anyways.
And it worked.
Yeah.
And it worked. All right, boys. You're about to send a team to the games for the 13th year in a row. Can you talk about what it means to represent that gym? Oh, isn't that like bad luck?
Not now.
Oh, you're right.
My first time, and I'm on the 13th year. So.
You were at 11th, and then you worked your up at 7th. Like, talk about mentally what that was like. Like, you guys train all year physically to do this, but the mental aspect of just kind of trying to stay in your lane, but also crush it. We can walk and talk if that's okay. Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, there's zero room for error after you're already in a hole.
Right.
And you just have to perform every single event. And if you don't, you're out.
The boys started a lot quicker than the girls. I think they saw what the hell happened. Holy, like what? You probably have like a great cheering squad.
The best, yeah.
I was with them on Friday, and I think my favorite thing about being with them is like how into it they are. Meanwhile, I look at this field and you're like,
yeah, that's
very serious. Very serious.
Yeah.
Is that just like how you've always been, or are you just trying not to show the nerves?
No, I don't know. When I am competing, it was just the same thing when I was playing basketball. I have to get into a certain mental state to be able to perform. And truthfully, I have to not like my competitors. I have to not want to talk to them. And unfortunately, my girlfriend suffers my silence leading up to competitions, and I feel terrible.
I asked her if you guys talked during the competition, and she's like, no.
No, I'm a man of few words, and I can't wait to go just like enjoy some time with her, because this has been the most stressful prep of my entire life, just because I did have those expectations. So I'm so happy to, be able to just do some things with her, and, I was able to qualify, I was able to make a dream come true today, and now I'll talk to her for a week, and then we'll stop talking before the games again.
Yeah, it is freezing.
I know. Okay. Here, ready?
Here, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
On the field, you were the most experienced individual games athlete.
Out of all of them.
Out of all of them.
Incredible.
And it got you to Madison.
It did.
Can you talk a little bit about how mentally over the years that's helped you become the athlete you are?
Yeah, I mean, I think over the years, just the experience from my first year to now, God,
how many years?
This is number 8.
Can you put an asterisk and
Yeah,
explain
come on,
why?
CrossFit. Yeah, because one year I signed up with a different email and
AOL.com.
Yeah, and so then it took away one time when I competed.
Okay.
And so then all of my stats are based off of a year less. So when they're always like 7 time, I'm like, get it right, people, it's 8.
We're going to Madison for numero 8. Okay, so back to how mentally you're a different athlete.
Yeah, I think just over the years, how I've evolved as an athlete with my coach and then kids. And when I started the sport, I didn't have any kids. Now fast forward, I have 4. I think just being able to trust myself in the process and know that once I got into the sport, I knew I didn't want to be a one-hit wonder, that I wanted to be in the sport for longevity.
Right.
And I think that's kind of been what I've been able to do, and pretty excited with it.
I love that, one-hit wonder. Does your wife roll her eyes every time someone asks how you juggle family and dad life?
I don't know that. Because I'm probably never around when she actually gets asked that. But no, so she's holding down the fort right now with 4, which is definitely a lot to do. So once I get back, then...
To all the dads, it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Day 3 is wrapped up here at Granite Games, and we're going to Madison!